Hello everybody, this is your boy Kenneth, reporter from the KTookes spot, giving you all a brand new video, and it's on Monday night's premiere of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 3 Reunion Part 1. Now, last night's reunion, oh my god, it was crazy. There's a lot of bombs that were thrown, and a lot of shit that came out that y'all gonna be like, what? And my mama, if you watch this, mommy, or any family members of mine, y'all forgive a brother, because I'm just going to say some stuff and got to get it out my chest. So hopefully you guys don't go ham on me, but have to keep it real with y'all, because y'all know y'all want the real tea on the reunion, part 1. Now, it did begin off when, they were talking about, behind the scenes before they started, the show, where they're saying that Stevie J, he took a picture. Not took a picture, but he sent a picture out online with Althea on her knees giving head. I don't know if it was to him, I can't remember, but that's gonna bam start some shit. But when we get into the reunion part 1, it goes into talking about the whole dynamic between Scrappy, Erica P, Erica Dixon, his baby mama, Bambi, and Momma Dee. So mercy. Now, when you get into that, we get into the fight. Not fight, but like the altercation between Bambi and Erica P. And talking about, how that whole fight, when they had a fight. And how Erica was trying to be cool. She apologized because if y'all don't remember, Erica P had Scrappy open his dumb-ass mouth and said something about, because at the time he was, they're having an on and off thing. With him and Bambi had an on and off relationship going on, where she lost the baby that she was pregnant with, that they were supposed to have together, but he was just in a vulnerable state. He opened his mouth and told Erica P about it, and at a club celebration, I think it was, or release, or whatever party it was, Bambi and Erica P meet, and she was saying how she's sorry about that, and then Bambi looking like, why does she know my business? Or why is she saying all this? And then, they had a fight. Bambi just started swinging at Erica. It pissed Erica off. But, I didn't blame Bambi on that. So, Bambi was right on that. She didn't have to put her hands on the girl. But I didn't blame her for doing what she did. But at the same time, when they're showing this off right now, you see Erica P, she apologized for it. But, her and Erica and Bambi was going at it. It was just crazy, arguing, not fighting, but just arguing. And then how Momma Dee had to get in the middle of it somehow, that saying that Scrappy and Erica P were just friends, but he put out advances that he was, he wanted more with Erica P, and I didn't believe. And you know what? From the way it looked, I can't fault Erica P on that, because, she was feeling him. But at the same time, I feel like he did her dirty. Just like how he did Shay on Season 2. But at the same time, it didn't have to go that way, because Scrappy knew he was wrong. And like Momma Dee said, oh my god, my son is scrambling eggs. But, hey, it is what it is. But at the same time, when Bambi was getting attitude with Erica P, Erica Dixon, his baby mama, said, okay, but she said it in a way I was respectful. She said, well, Bambi, if I was correct, weren't you fucking, or she said fucking, but we all know it means sleeping around with Scrappy when we were engaged, and she just got quiet. She's like, yeah, I hear the applause, but Bambi knew she was wrong on that, so I didn't blame her on that, even though, it is what it is, but, on that right there, but, I know Bambi got quiet on that, but it wasn't like a shade towards Erica and Bambi, but it was just like, okay, if you're gonna say this, be honest about it, but at the same time, don't contradict yourself. But at the same time, you had, when all this was going on with Erica P and Scrappy going in, and I was like, Scrappy was acting like she was just like this, like a piece of ass, and even though, hey, you know how Scrappy does, Scrappy just gets what he wants, and then he acts like he don't know you, so I was just like, damn, that wasn't cool. Now, when you get into with, Erica Dixon and Scrappy, the former couple, they have a daughter, Imani, together. Oh my gosh. Erica dropped the bomb, because how Scrappy was acting like his shit don't stink, like, oh, whatever. But she was saying how they were drunk together. They both admit that they were drunk, and they were told, and they were at a hotel, I think Marriott, I think that's what it said, Marriott, or something, or it was a hotel, just say that. But how he went down on Erica, and I was like, OMG, are you serious? But Scrappy was looking like, no, I didn't do that. I stood up my daughter and on the Bible. And Sommore, who hosted it, I didn't say it in the beginning. Sommore, shout out to you on hosting this, because you did your thing, girl. Because, Jesus have mercy. She was talking about, no, let's get a lie detector. And then Erica Dixon talking about, can we get a lie detector test? And then that's when Sommore said, yes, let's get a lie detector test. And then, but Scrappy talking about, nah, y'all act like y'all doing an investigation. She's like, no, we're going to get a lie detector test. So I didn't blame him on that. But it went to that. But now the next segment of it was with Kirk and Rasheeda. Now y'all know Kirk and Rasheeda had their bump. They had their ups and downs in their marriage, like from season 2. But season 3, we see how things got a little rocky. When Kirk did a DNA test on their son, him and Rasheeda's son Carter, because he wasn't sure if that was his son, his son. But then they showed when his mother-in-law Charlene and him they had their moment, and then she was trying to kiss the baby on the mouth, and I didn't blame Kirk for doing that, but he could have handled that a little bit better, his approach. But at the same time, he didn't have to drop the bomb saying, oh, I just took a DNA test and say that I know it's my son. And then Miss Charlene, Rasheeda's mom, was looking like, excuse me? And that's when she got on the phone, and that's when he left. She called Rasheeda when she was on her trip to New Orleans. Like, what in the world is going on? Like, and telling, what was going on, she told Rasheeda, she's like, Mom, Kirk took a DNA test saying that he was the father of the child. And she's looking like, what? So y'all know that was crazy as hell. And then he gonna meet her in New Orleans, and Rasheeda looked amazing when they showed the footage of it. But Rasheeda, you look amazing, period. So I ain't trying to audition. You always look amazing, Rasheeda. But it was just crazy how, and then they're working on it. He did the apology party, and then he's saying he was sorry, and then Rasheeda, she forgave him, but it's still gonna take time. But when they had the apology party, he gave her a drop top car, and I did not blame Rasheeda for taking that. I don't blame you. I would have took it too. She forgave him, but she said, yeah, you got a real thing. Don't mess that shit up. So that shit was funny right there. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny. But then when they was talking about how did Kirk feel, and then they brought up the whole nanny thing, it was just like, oh my God, Kirk. Because that's the only thing that made me mad. With Kirk was like, what were you thinking with getting that girl to be a nanny? And then Rasheeda didn't know what he didn't tell Rasheeda, and giving the impression that he was separate. That they were living separately with co-parenting. And Rasheeda was like, what? What? So that brought in more drama. But she forgave him. Nothing happened with that nanny situation. But it was just crazy. But when they on the reunion, they were talking about what was going on with them. She did say that they both said that everything is going good. But Kirk had his ways. But I'm glad to know that Kirk and Rasheeda worked it out. So I was just happy for that. That's a huge success for them, and they're taking it day by day. So that's a great thing to hear. Now the next segment is going to go into oh my God, I can't believe we're going to go into this one. But Young Jock and Karlie Redd. Now Young Jock and Karlie Redd, they had a crazy on and off relationship. With dealing with cheating. And, he cheated on Karlie Redd with Kadia, his current girlfriend, who basically, if you really look at it, like a side chick. But when Sommore was trying to introduce her, they went to what was going on with Jock and Karlie. First of all, before I go into that, with Sommore introducing Kadia, and saying how she was going hard on him, going hard with loving him. She loved that dude, and you could tell she loved him, but they really rushed that relationship, if you want my honest opinion. It looked rushed, because all of a sudden, he was doing things, they both were wrong in the relationship, but you could tell Karlie was trying to do her best by making it right, but, things didn't work out right at first, and then she sucked on his finger. I'm sure y'all know that, at the restaurant, trying to get him to forgive her, and then, he fell for it, as always. But at the same time, when they were talking about how their relationship was, and how they had a lot of fist fights, because they were showing them he was doing studio time for both of them. They got studio session for them, but he was running late. So, Jeremiah came. She saw him, and, he invited her. She invited him to the session, and, he was getting flirty with Karlie. And, she was enjoying it because, how Jock was treating her. But at the same time, before that, She found out her man was at Magic City, the strip club in Atlanta, taking shots off this chick, this stripper. And you know, Karlie was going ham. She was just like, what was that about? He acting like everything was all good with that dumb look on his face. And then, you know, then like I said, they showed the whole footage with, you know, the whole studio session with Jeremiah. He getting jealous of that. But my thing is, why are you getting upset about it, Jock? But at the same time, you did it to Karlie Redd first, but you acting like when she flirts somebody else, it's all good. You know, like it's a problem. Like double standard. There's a big contradiction right there on Jock. He looked stupid. But then when you get into his current girlfriend, that was his side chick at the time when he was cheating on Karlie Redd with Kadia, who was his realtor, all the above, all that crap, accounting, all that was whatever, that was just stupid. Assistant, whatever the hell it was, driver, all that stuff they were talking about. It was just ridiculous. I was just like, really, really, Jock, really, come on now. But at the same time, you trying to be a player, and really, it looks stupid. But at the same time, they were talking about the whole thing where he was accusing Karlie Redd of being physically abusing him, which I'm just looking like, okay, she physically abused you, okay. I'm like, I didn't believe it worth the damn, because he looked stupid. And then they were showing how he was doing, like they were fighting over his phone, because she saw his phone, stuff that it wasn't right. And then he looking all stupid and talking about the thumb that she licked was fractured. And my thing is, yeah, you did something stupid for that to happen. But it's not an excuse for her to do that. But at the same time, Jock made himself look stupid on TV. I'm sorry, y'all. If I seem like I'm shading or bashing, I'm just got to keep it real. But it just looked stupid. But overall, after they explained all that, it was just whatever. I was just like, really, Jock, you made yourself look more extra stupid. But we're going to get off that. But the next thing we got into, the next segment was with the lie detector test results from what Scrappy took, talking about with Erica Dixon accusing him of having, you know, giving her oral sex. So the test, when Sommore had talked about it, Sommore had said that the lie detector test proved that he was not telling the truth. And then Scrappy looking all stupid, but it was just like, wow, really? Come on now. And you know, even Sommore and everybody, the whole cast was looking like, And then, you know, Nico's stupid self gonna look like, don't trust them lie detector tests. It's like, whatever, Nico, you know you can't even start nothing, because we know we're gonna see you probably part 2, part 3. But that was just craziness. But when it ends off on this reunion, part 1 was with Stevie J, Joseline, Benzino, and Althea. You know how verbal words with Benzino and Stevie J starting off, and then you know Stevie and Joseline about to go down, and you see Joseline about to punch. Like she's gonna punch the shit out of Althea and Benzino, but you know they cut it off on that, so they're gonna show it for part 2. So hopefully you guys watch part 2 also, like I'm gonna be doing. Next time it comes on, I think it's next Monday at 8 o'clock on VH1. So make sure you guys keep a lockout on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 3 Reunion Part 2 when it comes out next week. But that's all I have to say on that, on my review right there. But if you guys want to keep up with your boy right here, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes. The show that you're watching, the KTookes Spot right here, it does have a Twitter page at KTookes Spot. And make sure you guys thumbs up this video by liking it. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you comment. I want to know what you guys thought about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 3 Reunion Part 1. What did y'all think overall? What was the highlights to y'all? What did you think about it overall? Let me know what you thought about it overall. And shout out to Sommore, like I said, one of the queens of comedy, Sommore, for hosting this reunion. Because I know she's hosting the whole thing for Part 1, 2, and 3. So shout out to you, Sommore, on that. And let me know what you guys think about it, because I definitely want to hear your thoughts about it. And make sure you subscribe to the KTookes Spot up here by pushing down here if you push the subscribe button, or just go up here on this link that I have right here. Either or will get you up here and let you see more videos of your boy right here, because be on the lookout for parts 2 and 3 when they come out, and I'll have those reviews out for you. So shout out to everybody who's watching this video. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And thank you guys so much for just even watching this and taking the time out for watching any of my videos, like I always say. So that's all I'm going to say. And you guys have a blessed one, because this is your boy Kenneth, sign off from the KTookes Spot. And